Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the start of a new run in FTL. I know the last one was a bit quick, but it did mean that I got to see your guys' comments on the difficulty. And it was pointed out by Mr. Rabid Wolf. Easy is hard. Normal is very hard. Hard is nightmare, I believe the term was used. But and despite the fact you guys sort of like agreeing that maybe going down to normal or whatever it isn't such a terribly bad thing, I just sort of can't bring myself to do it. I want to do it, but I want to do it on the top level. Now, there's something that's bugging me. I thought to get the Type C, you just had to, done the Federation victory, but it looks like, because I know I've already done it in this, well actually I did it in the Type A, so I'm not sure how I'm getting it, and I can't really find the list to get the ships as well. I thought there was like an actual list. I'm still flicking through this, but anyway, we're going to play with the Type B of the Federation cruiser, and because it's the first time I believe I've used this one, we're going to just use the normal name, the Nelios. We have Mr. Coaster, Mr. Canadian Genius, Mr. Wolf, or Mr. Rabid Wolf. The last three people to comment, being that I'm not in the streaming at the moment, then I thought that was the best thing to do. Just take the most recent commenters. Although these two did comment on Europa Universalis, but I didn't have that many comments on the FTL, so I just took from went into my emails and took the latest free comments. Anyway, let's start. The data that we carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet catches up. And hopefully this time, I'm not doing it in the middle of the night, I'm going to be able to read. Tip, power bars. Upgraded systems can be helpful even if you don't have enough reactor power to use them. They still absorb 1 damage. This is something I think both Rumba and Northern Line need to know. Because they always end up with all this scrap at the end and just dump it into some system or another. It effectively makes it more sturdy. But anyway, continue. Possible effects: breach, fire, and stun. So the Leto missile is basically the same as the Artemis, but and looks like it'll have a 9-second cooldown. So yeah, it's the same, but it has. Can I get some more information? Requires a missile, normal damage, shield piercing 5. It's low on all of them, but as we learnt, if you guys haven't seen it already on my Type D run, breaches can be quite good against automated ships. So if you can kill off all the crew, just let the breach do it. I don't think this will be a killing crew run, because we have obviously the artillery beam. I might be playing a second run through of this off the stream. It depends on how I feel and what else I need to record. So it's probably a good idea to figure out what I do need to record, but not while I'm recording. Yeah. We do have... Oh, we have 0 scrap and 0 drones to start with. Well, let's jump. And let's get close to the rebels, because that sounds like a clever thing to do. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travellers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Of course. Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them that their poor decision by severely damaging their ship will pay you well as long as you don't kill them. Just be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as you are directed to a nearby moon. You find the pirate ship docked there. Wait, docked in a moon. Makes sense. Oh, and we've got a slug so I can see them even though we don't have the sensors. And they respond with your money or your life. They must be new to this. Well, let's get our weapons powered up. Probably would have been better to have them powered up from the start. Dual laser. Actually, you should be able to get through, maybe take out their The med bay's fine for being taken down now. I'd rather the missile have been took out than the... Right, auto-fire dual laser on the weapons, because as long as we can pin that down, the... Okay, shields is a bit more problematic. Slug, come fix for shields. Sorry, Mr. Wolf, come fix for shields. Look how they've taken some good amount of damage from us. They hail your ship, you win, you win. We're not cut out for this. Oh, we didn't even get a chance to fire the artillery beam. We let them live and return to the settlement. We get a flak gun. I haven't used flak guns yet, so that's going to be interesting. I'd like to do that. With the pirates discouraged from their career path, you return to the settlement. Thank you. They returned to us before you did. I don't think we'll be needing this anymore. Okay, well, let's get some fixing done. Oh, unpause. Wondered why things was taking so long. And the flak gun, let's have a look at you. 10 seconds to charge, 3 shots per charge, 1 damage. So untargeted, but an extra shot compared to you. I think we're going to go for that. We're going to power you up. I'm going to try out the flak gun. I don't think it's best to be using it without, any backup. But one more power, we get the dual laser up, and that's 5 shots. Slug back on the weapons, please, because you can use your telepathy to figure out, who to kill. You guys get into a room with oxygen. Come back here. Heal up. Because I think I left you in your default locations, should just better tell you to return. There we go. And we actually do have 1 power remaining, so we could have the medbay powered up. Or... I've already got all the achievements, so there's no point in not upgrading the weapon system. Oh, there is. We don't have the scrap. So even doing that mission... Oh, we got 12 scrap, yeah. Well, it's fine, it's fine. We'll find something to do. You recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you labour. I don't really want a human. Let's attack the slaver scum. Test out this new flak cannon. Oh, and you can aim it roughly. Well, to me, I'm aiming just at the rooms as normal. Should I aim at the cockpit to make sure there's no overlap? Let's just try there and I'll see what it does. It's on auto fire. And we only really need to survive until this fires anyway, which we do have a second level of that, so it's only 40 seconds. And that's their weapons taken out. And that's my weapons on fire. Right. Canadian genius, run over and help. Hey, Canadian. Come on, put out the fire. Oh, my weapons are completely offline. Come on, put out the fire. And we're gonna, as soon as we can, get the dual laser up, because I think we'll be able to get a shot off with that. Before they get the next level of repair done, then we can swap back over to the flak cannon. But we didn't, but we get some sort of... Oh, artillery beam fires. Do we accept their offer and get an extra human? I think we do, although I'm pretty sure we would have won that. Well then, guys, a new human to the shield bay. You two, because you took damage, get healed up. And might as well do you guys manually because I haven't saved locations yet. Save current locations, that's all the primary systems manned, so it's only the subsystems now that we need people for. I really wish you could man the artillery beam for a decrease like you do with the weapons, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Let's jump. The rebels are starting to come now, so let's get a little bit ahead of them. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you travel. No, I can't afford a small fee. And I'd rather have the flak cannon to start with. Aim at the weapons, but I think it'll only do hull damage if it doesn't land in the room itself. But flak cannon should be good for taking down the Zoltron shields. You know, it's just going to do more damage. Yeah, that would actually have got into the O2. So it's not that you can't aim it, it's that it's not guaranteed aim. It's going to fire 4 times before that fires. At least now the energy shield's down, so I'm hoping that'll mean... yeah, we can keep the... Okay, this is the last one before the beam's going to fire, so let's... I probably should have done the other one. Would have liked the shields to have been down. Oh no, the artillery being pierces shields, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but that got the shields down. They offer you some of their cargo for their lives. That's a lot of missiles, but I don't need missiles. Fuel I might have accepted. Will not accept surrender. Flak their weapons, please. Once it fires, we should be good and dandy and finished. There we are. One of them either missed or just wasn't required. But the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful material, which I'm going to dump straight into here. Now, I do want to upgrade this to maximum as soon as I can. But I think, you know, for unpowering the medbay, having the dual laser and the flak cannon going, that's 5 shots each time. So that's the energy shields down in 1 shot, and the next shot the shields and the weapons down on any ship. You know, if we can kill them before the artillery beam goes off to start with, yeah, there's no problem in that, is there? Okay, we'll duck back a little bit because we're a little bit too ahead of the rebels, I think. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advanced fleet. It does not appear to have detected you, or else they're trying to avoid notice. Hail them! The vessel receives a hail from you. They're running low on supplies. I'm not firing missiles at the moment, so I'll take the trade, just to be nice. And I'm still not going to go forward yet. You know, we'll stay jumping back as much as we can. A missile shoots across your bow when you jump. Bow when the jump coordinates. Oh, complete! Yeah, I'm still misreading. This isn't good. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate ship hails you. Damn it! We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Or I could have profit more by being a hero. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks its weapons upon you. So we'll flak. Flak the cockpit. Dual laser. Oh crap! I thought it was paused. And we'll dual laser the weapons. Weapons are down. Cockpit is down. They're already wanting to surrender. Fine. Our previous offer was not generous enough. That's still not generous enough. Reject the offer. Although I don't think watching other people's Let's Plays on easy helps me decide what a good offer is on hard. Could really do with an extra level of shields, but it's only 50 plus for power, so 100. If I can save up 100 scrap before the exit, actually I probably will do. So you took damage, it was. Heal up. Right, you just oh, you left the shields. I was going to say, I thought you just left the weapons. You could have powered it down yourself. No. It wasn't the weapons that he left, it was the shields. But he could have powered down the shields. And we're going to jump forward. We arrive near a damaged and dilapidated station. It appears to be abandoned. You detect a faint life form signature on board. Well, we should know if there's anyone on board. We have a bloody slug. Board the station and look for survivors. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign reading must have been a malfunction because you really doubt anything could be alive here. You quickly return to the ship. Number 9 scrap. Yeah, we're going to be able to get away with, like, here and then this one. So that's fine. Let's jump here. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, reject their offer. If I paid everyone's fees, I'd have no scrap myself. Too bad, you will regret this decision. No, you'll regret that decision. Flak for weapons, because it's nice and central. And we'll dual laser the cockpit. I could have swore I was on pause. That's fine, we've got the auto fire up. Weapons and their cockpit are down. Even with this artillery beam upgraded, I don't think in this current setup we're going to need it. Now, this is going to be the third shot, and I'm pretty sure the dual laser is going to finish them off. If not, the flak is definitely going to. Yeah. We need the artillery beam upgraded just so that we can actually use it. Little jump forward. Staying just ahead of them. Your jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there's nothing else to see. Damn it, should have jumped to the other one. I really wish they was connected. So I'm going to take an extra jump here. Staying very, very close to the rebel fleet, but I think this is how you got to play it to get enough scrap. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears that the rebel ship is run by an AI. Of course, we will flak their weapons, because we can also hit the drones that way. And we're going to dual laser the cockpit. It's a beam drone, so if we can take out the iron weapon... Oh crap, we're going to get hit. Oh no, they missed. And we did take out the iron weapon, so their beam weapon is completely useless. But we might have to use the artillery beam this time. Actually, maybe not. We do have enough shots to finish from this round. So hopefully we will. How's the flak missing? When it's, no cockpit. If it's outside the room, does it not count? Oh, that's no good. So we really need as surrounded a location as possible. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful materials. Okay. Now if I was to depower the flak, I could actually have the shields up, but we're not going to do that. We have one beacon to jump to. And we're getting far away from the rebel fleet compared to where we were. We arrive. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus disrupting your shields. Oh no! Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. That's not good. Dual laser, mind control, flak, the cockpit. I think that's the best place here for coverage. In the meantime, I'm just going to have to let him shoot. I'm hoping that in the 10 seconds for the dual laser to charge up, he's not going to be able to take out the cockpit. Good, he wasn't. And the flak did some damage, but our shields are down. Hopefully the ion's going to be over soon. Actually, no, we have permanently one down. The ion doesn't matter. So you go fix the med bay. And we'll keep this pinned as we have it. Actually, no, I should have moved. Hopefully that is taking out the weapons. But I probably should have moved to that earlier. Oh, they're dead anyway. Yeah, taking down my shields completely. That's not fun. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material. And we jump again. Actually, wait until the med base healed up. And there it is. No one really needs healing, so we'll jump to the distress call. It appears that the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors pick up a single life form. Let's go down and investigate. Ooh. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. We can bring him back aboard the ship and hopes of finding some help for him. Leave the madman to his ravings, or slug crew. Sir, allow me to assist his mental state. Okay, well we have another human. You bring your ship closer, and the slug... You bring the ship closer, and the slug, after a pause, says, that person is stable and with good intentions. You offer a position in your crew, and it's graciously accepted. Okay, so now where do we want you? We sort of already have the next level of sensors because we have a slugman. So let's put you on the doors first, and our next guy can go on the sensors if we need it. We're going to jump to the exit. I'm hoping after we clear out the exit, we can go here. Now, a lot of the times it's not worth taking that one extra beacon if the exit's going to be covered, but if you've already been to it, you've already cleared it, you've already got any scrap that could have been from there. You arrive at the long-range beacon, and when the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. There is a number of privately owned ship construction platforms in the area. You find one that has a slot open for some immediate work. Inquire about their speciality. They offer to upgrade your sensory subsystems in exchange for some scrap. It's cheap. Okay. Upgraded by 1. In fact, shit, can I check see how much it would have cost? Well, the next level is 40. But I'd rather have them done something like shields or weapons or artillery beam. Because we're still only halfway to the next level of shields. And we can jump here. We're going to have to fight the rebel fleet afterwards. But I'm pretty sure that we can take out one rebel. And we don't have to worry, we're not going to be losing out on any scrap by the rebel beacon being already taken by the rebels. Because we've already got what we could from there. You find a small space station that appears to be abandoned. Moving to examine the station as you approach the beacon. As you approach, it becomes clear that the station is an empty shell. It has been stripped of all its useful materials long ago. Okay, that wasn't useful, so this fight is actually a complete and utter waste. And I should have just jumped. Damn it, ABS. ASP! You found the exit beacon, but the rebels already got me. No, I'd already found it. We're paused. Go for the weapons with that and the dual laser onto the cockpit, please. All it's really going to do is take out shields to start with. The dual laser, that is, at best. Damn it, I missed completely. They're not boarding, so doors aren't a priority. You go up there and you help keep the shields online. ABS is locked. I really would like the shields back up before the ABS fires. That's taking out my weapons. Shields are effectively fixed. Move over there and help him out. The O2 is down. Gotta get some level of weapons up first though, that's more important. Gotta be able to fight back. Although he's got 2 levels of shield, so the dual laser is, how you say, useless. Actually, with that in mind, as soon as that's up instead, and give me the flak. Damn it, you've been shot out. Come to the med bay and heal up. Hopefully we can jump soon, I'm just going to jump. And the artillery beam was good, but hasn't really done enough. Didn't even take out the shields. The ABS is about to fire. So after that, Oh, just screw it, jump, next sector. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. I'm going to do these split up into sectors instead of, looking at a timer, because it just seems to make more sense. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.